Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name your U.S. representative. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the capital of your state? What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is the governor of your state now? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom.